I'm gonna put a comment on here just in case, because I usually do that, and then I can usually see comments if people put them up there. So there's that. So I am excited. I am super excited because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on this year. So I've been working on my calendar of events, and it's crazy. Hard to believe we're already in March, so we're already, into the third month here. It wouldn't be coffee chat without my coffee cup, would it now? So, I'm going to take a minute and talk for a minute about all the events that are tentatively planned and are planned and all that kind of stuff. So that you guys can mark your calendars if you guys want to be involved in them in any way, shape, or form. So April is Autism Awareness Month. I do not know what exactly Magical Mommy Spot is doing for that yet. We're still working on it. I know it'll probably involve some type of fundraiser of sorts. And so that is coming up. Just to put that on your calendar there. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we'll be doing lots of stuff on that. That is exciting, really. It is exciting and all kinds of cool stuff. All right, I'm shaking. But I'm gonna try to put my ring light on and see what that does. Ooh, wow. Okay. Because I have my thing plugged in on my ring light. Okay, let's go down a little bit. There we go. All right. I feel like I'm just dark, like down here and below. I feel like I'm just dark. So, okay, so that is that. Let's see. So that's May. Like I said, we're going to be doing lots of stuff in May for Mental Health Awareness Month. June and July, I will be doing stuff for my parents. We're going to be doing a summer break challenge, which will probably be like 1 week of interactive challenge ideas that I will give you guys, and then you guys can do them and then kind of post back on the event pictures or different things that you guys have done. And it'll probably end with a big party. I try to do at the end of those things, I try to do like a live where everybody can hop on and interact and talk and whatever. So, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do it on Zoom this time. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think. If we do it on Zoom, then everybody, it'll be more private one, and then everybody can see everybody. So all the kids can interact and stuff. So you'll have to let me know what you guys want on that. And then July, back to school challenge, because in our group, because of homeschooling, our house, we go back to school on, I believe it's like the 10th of July or something like that. It's the Monday after the 4th. So I was going to make it like in the middle of the week, but I think we're just going to make it that week after and do it that way. So we go 6 weeks of school, and then we take a week off, and then 6 weeks and take a week off. We actually just had a week off in February, and then we'll get another week off at the beginning of April, and then we'll go through until middle of May, and then we'll have from middle of May all the way until July off, and then we'll go back to school in July. So yep, that is exciting. And then September is what I'm excited about it and I'm not excited about it. And for those of you who know me, you'll understand why. September is National Suicide Prevention Month. And every year we've went once. Every year we have attempted, when I was like Journey to the New Normal, Magical Keto Mommy, and now Magical Mommy Spot, we have attempted to make it to an American, what is it? American Society for the Prevention of Suicide, whatever, AFSP, one of their Out of the Darkness walks. And this year I've signed up as a team captain. I have just booked 3 rooms at a very close hotel nearby. And I'm kind of over the moon excited about it because it's on a full moon. So I think I'm going to do a full moon that night. After we get done with the walk, I will lead a full moon ceremony. It's daunting in a way for me because I've never done that, but I'm also really excited, and I feel like that's going to be just the energy that'll be needed at that time. So that will be, I have rooms booked. The walk itself is on the 10th. I have rooms booked for the 9th and the 10th. So that's like a Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday. So if you want in on that, let me know. There's all kinds of ways if you're not local to me and you don't feel like traveling, you know. I'm going to try to get as many people, like I'm going to try to have them let us cram some people in rooms if we need to. Because for those of you who understand what this means to my family, we went to one in 2019 and it was really, really difficult. And I think now, you know, we're, 3 years later, I think we're going to be at a better place emotionally, my family and I, to do this. So, like I said, I'm excited about that. So those are like some dates to just kind of keep in mind. If you have any questions, if you want to know anything or want to get involved in any of that, just let me know. Drop me a note in the comments on this video. I think I'm going to try to pull part of this video, I'm going to try to pull this video off and then edit it and put it on YouTube too tomorrow. So that is that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else like that wise that I need to talk about. I have a new video up if you guys haven't seen it. I didn't push it. I didn't push it out. Unless you get my notifications on YouTube, you probably wouldn't even know I had one up. But it is up for it's talking just about like where we're going this year and how I had everything like mapped out and planned out, and then like there's been just like one monkey wrench after another thrown in it, and finally I've just had to learn like I have to just go with the flow. So as much as I want to like give you guys this like this is what to expect and like I just can't. That's not where my family and I are at this point, and I don't have it in me to do that. So it's gonna be kind of a we'll see as we go kind of thing with the channel and stuff. So that's that. I wanted to take a minute. We just had a new moon in Pisces, and I wanted to take a minute to talk about like new beginnings, because the theme that has been coming up for a lot of people that I've talked to has been the feeling that this is something new, that we're in something new, that the old doesn't feel right anymore. But then also the new isn't quite here yet. And so we're in that in between. And it's not necessarily a bad feeling, but it just feels at times uncomfortable, and at times we don't know how to feel because we feel like we're supposed to feel this way about something because that's how we've always reacted or how we've always felt about stuff. But that's not how we want to react now. It's not like what we feel like doing or how we feel like acting. And that is a big step in growth. So if you are experiencing that in any way, shape, or form, in any area of your life, congratulations, you're growing. That is huge. That is so super cool. And just know that as you're going through all of that uncomfortableness, there's more healing that needs to take place. There's more releasing that needs to take place. And we cannot fully step into the new place in our lives until we have let go of the things that keep holding us back. And we might say, oh, well, I'm so much better. Like, I don't have these feelings. I don't have these thoughts. Have you fully let go of things? And I can pretty much tell you, because I've talked to quite a few people, even though you feel like you have, there's still more to let go of. There's still more. Because there's stuff, there's layers upon layers of it. And as we peel back those layers and we start to really look at where we're at in life and, you know, where we need to heal and how we need to move to the next phase of life, we start to really get to a place where you can just really get down to it and you can write it out. Write out all the feelings. Write out all of how you feel. Get it out. Get it out of you. Because as we begin to release, the next couple of months, astrologically, are prime places for us to release the past. So that as we step into eclipse season, the new can come in and we can just take off and go. So I've done quite a bit of like work on that this morning with like the year and where the moon phases are and different things like that. And let me just tell you, like the amazingness that is about to happen. We are about to step into this just totally crazy, off the charts, like couple of months from now. We just got to hang in there through that. So that is my little like astrological kind of thing moving forward. Homeschool. Let's touch on that for a minute before I let you guys go. Homeschool is in our house. We are, because we're a very neurodivergent household, we are learning to ebb and flow with things. So the things that most people look at and they're like, oh, well, this is the way you do this and this is the way you do that, because it's the way it's always been. If you're living in a neurodivergent life, if you're living a neurodivergent lifestyle, if you are neurodivergent, if you have kids that are neurodivergent, I can promise you this much. The way everybody else does it inside that little box is going to be really difficult to keep going on. Part of the reason why I decided to homeschool my kids had to do with the fact that the box just wasn't working. And there is so much to be said for taking a deep breath and letting go of everything and saying, okay, like this is not working. So how can we make it work? And sometimes that means you shift and you move and nothing is exactly perfect. And the thing of it is that's okay. I'm here to give you permission right now that it's okay. And this is in anything, whether this is homeschool for you, whether this is your business, whether this is family life, or whatever is going on in your life. It is okay to shift. It is okay to not have everything perfectly planned out all the time. I know a lot of times we want to, because we want to know how to expect things, and we want to know what's going to happen in different things. But we need to dial it back, take a deep breath, and just go, okay, like, we're gonna make this happen. We just have to, some days we're gonna have good energy. Some days we're gonna be low on energy. Some days are gonna be high energy, but it's gonna be like, we need that energy for X, Y, and Z. Sometimes you're gonna be like, I have all this energy, but I need to do all this other stuff that has nothing to do with what I wanna do. And sadly, that's life, and sometimes we just have to kind of go, okay, like, how can we get through some of this stuff? Hi, Brenda. How can we get through some of this stuff so that we can get on to what we want to do? I think, like I said, in life, it's just sometimes we just have to deal with the ebbs and the flows and the shifting of things. I know that, like, I keep trying. I've said it on my YouTube video, and I'm saying it about homeschool. Like, everything in my life, I wanted it to be very, this is how it goes. You know, this is the order. I do this, then I do this, then I do this. And it's like, the more that I keep putting that pressure on myself, the harder it is for me to achieve things. As soon as I relax and I let the routines and the, you know, schedules go. And not that you don't necessarily need a routine, but there needs to be flexibility within that routine. Okay, maybe these are 3 things that I do every single day, but maybe I don't do all 3 of them in that exact order every single day. Or maybe I don't do them first thing, or maybe, you know, everything is interchangeable, and we just have to get to that place where we're okay with that. Because once we're at that place where we're okay with that, and where we can live with how things ebb and flow, it's going to be a whole lot easier on the other side to be able to, like, deal with stuff as it comes up. Because stuff is going to come up. It is. So, alrighty. Well, I am going to hop up off of here. I am so excited. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, if you have any questions about any of the events coming up. Hi, Kelsey. Hey, I can see comments now. Wow. If you have any questions about the events coming up or whatever, let me know. For those of you who just hopped on, I'm getting ready to hop off, but be sure to watch the replay, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.